And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Brian Diaz will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the seats, 0-1. One out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Ethier. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting. You know, there's a lot of pressure on the defense to make a play in a game like this. Everything's magnified at this point, so that's a really good job to stay with this ball and make the play.
Juan Tejera will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Tulsa's out in front here, 5-0. Stephen Herman comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Patrick Cardona ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike one.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but the finish line, it's starting to come into sight.
Max Muncy will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Drillers lead it 5-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Carson Blair, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
Hit down the third base line. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Second baseman, Diego Alanini.
Skied into straightaway right. Miltiades is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
One out to go. Can you believe this? Man, I wonder what's going through his head right now.
Brandon Colon will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance.
Oh, man, this is history right here, guys. I'm nervous for him, so I'm sure his heart is pounding right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
You like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitched.
Ethier is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
But that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down, and you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. You know, these come along in baseball maybe once a decade, so this is as good as it gets, folks.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Cookie Flash is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
27, Cookie Flash.
Mike Etlin is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Stepping in now, Terrence Gore. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Rodney Thayer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Deal is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. We'll get a look at Andre Ethier leading off when we come back. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Lamont Favreau comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Designated hitter, Lamont Favreau.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Chop toward the second baseman. A barehanded pickup. It's there. He got him.
Wow. Made it look easy.
Now batting.
Cody Decker leans in looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, you can't hit what you can't see. These have been some really uncomfortable at-bats.
Martin Medeiros stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Bounce to first. Golden is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Adrian Vaccaro will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Tanaka has a play. A quick out number one.
The batter, number 99.
Matt Schaefer stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first safely. Adolfo Ponce stands in now with one down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Mike Eklund, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Miltiades has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late innings. Belted high in the air out to left. Deal ranging back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's one run on two hits, one error in the inning, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 4-3. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Your attention, please.
Harvey Ladner steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Nunez ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting,
Roger Gutierrez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
No ball.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. The Drillers lead it 9-0. Rod Jitsi digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and it's high off the foul pole for a home run. Alan Stroud will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Randall Hartley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 4, Randall Hartley.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
He might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Tap foul at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
Ozzie Ruiz will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Ethier on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. Tulsa's out in front here, 9-1.
leading off with a
Vincent Kang ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty.
A very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. Starting out in the NL West, the Milwaukee Brewers hit 3 long balls as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-3.
With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup between the Texas League's South Division and the Texas League's North Division. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hit to first. Favreau comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting 6 can keep it going. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit to short. Martinez is up with it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
First baseman
Will Quisenberry takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A pause, and the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with a quick breather here, let's check out how the Northerners will line it up on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, out in that corner outfield spot, a very reliable left fielder. Not somebody that's going to make the great plays, but every routine ball, it's as good as gold.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Leo Vera makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Vera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Van Slyke will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Right
into the box now, Henry Cho. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Martinez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7, catcher Lorenzo Fernandez.
Lorenzo Fernandez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Orioles 9-2. The San Diego Padres cracked 14 hits overall as they got a road win against Arizona 9-8. The Colorado Rockies combined for a 4-hitter as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 3-1. Joe Ross got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Nationals downed the Brewers 2-1. The New York Mets went deep 4 times as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-3. Jamie Benjamin collected win number 3 this year as Atlanta downed the Phillies 3-1. Jake Arrieta tossed a dominating complete game shutout as the Cubs got past the Reds 5-0. He currently has the most shutouts among pitchers in the National League. The Buccos as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-2. Three to 1. The Boston Red Sox got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. The Mariners pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-3.